Hi there guys, Sam here. Welcome to another video, and you join me once again in the Golf R. Just to go a little bit around the Pilot Sport 4 tyres that I've had fitted for this car for around the last sort of 5,000 miles. So I thought I'd do a little bit of a video on that. So yeah, once again in the Golf R, I thought I'd take it on a little bit of a fun drive. Yeah, it's been quite a while to actually have a nice little drive in this car actually, and you know, it's a bit wet and greasy and horrible in the roads, but yeah, it just seems quite nice. A bit of blue sky out there. But yeah, I'll give you a little bit of a walk around the tyres and how their kind of condition is. So I'm coming up sort of around sort of 29,000 miles. I had the tyres fitted at 24,500 miles. They replaced the standard Bridgestone Potenza tyres, and the front and the rears are in really good conditions. I'll kind of go through a little walk around. Yeah, the alloys are really dirty, the car's really dirty, but you know, it's just this time of year. We're sort of middle March now, and it's slowly starting to get better weather, but it's not quite there. Yeah, tread is really good. I got nearly 25,000 miles out of the Bridgestone Potenzas all round. Obviously the fronts went first. And yeah, there's no reason why these can't last that long either. So tyre life I think is good. I think Michelin's kind of renowned for having a decent tyre life. And the tyres themselves have been great. I've really noticed that sort of extra little bit of grip. I really do think it suits the neutrality of kind of a Golf R. It really suits my kind of Golf R, I feel. I'd kind of been talking about getting those tyres fitted on the car for quite a while, because I never had them on my Fiesta ST. What I will do is I'll take it on a little bit of a blast, a little bit of a fun drive. I probably won't talk that much. But yeah, just to kind of show you what it's like on some nicer roads. The car's, well, just about sort of warmed up now. But I've really enjoyed the tyres, and I can 100% recommend them. I'm really looking forward to kind of getting stuck into them a little bit more. I think if you were to take a car on track, I would not recommend these tyres. I'd certainly go for sort of like Cup 2s. And fortunately or unfortunately for me, because I run 18-inch wheels, the Cadiz wheels, you can't get the Pilot Sport 4S's on this car. So it kind of means you're limited a little bit on performance. But then this tyre is much better in the wet, and as I'm about to prove, because it looks like it's just about to rain, so I'll get a move on with the drive. But yeah, so far so good with the Pilot Sport 4 tyres on my Golf R. So then, on our way, if you're a long-term subscriber of mine, you'll know these roads. Yeah, some of my kind of local back roads. Yeah, I just enjoy driving on them. So traction control off, race mode, everything like that. Let's just go through a little bit of the twisties, and yeah, I'll kind of discuss my final thoughts on the Pilot Sport 4 tyres. What is that, another S3? That is an S3. Right, let's look into seconds. I love this car, I love it so much. Amazing daily, but it's so fun. Such a fun little car. Sounds alright. Sounds alright, the sound synthesizer. Right, so as for the tyres, if I was to give kind of like a couple of points on them, I would say they're fantastic as a daily. I don't really lose anything of what I had in the Bridgestone Potenzas with them. They're nice and quiet, economy's fine. They're really well priced as well actually. For the set I paid just under £400, I think about £360 actually, so it's not too bad at all. I'm fortunate enough to have Cadiz 18-inch wheels on mine, so tyre size is a little bit less, which means they cost a little bit less. The Pretorias cost a little bit more. So overall, I'm really, really happy with them as a daily, going to work, doing all the boring stuff. As for driving around a nice road and having a bit of fun, I think they're great. I really, really do. And this section of road is ridiculously bumpy, so I will have to be careful. But the next bit isn't. As for a tyre to have a bit of fun with, it's great. As I've said before, I think on a track, yeah, it's just going to overheat, they're going to fall apart a bit. You're better off with a Cup 2 or even a Michelin Pilot Sport 4Ss if you want to go on the Michelin side of things. But just for a quick blast, 10 minutes, yeah, no problems at all. It's great fun. It's brilliant. I think it suits the neutrality of the cars, I've kind of said before, and I would massively recommend them. Yeah, I'm really kind of glad that I actually went and purchased them. I think you can kind of go through so many brands and you can try and think of what's the best, but yeah, I'm just really happy. That's all I can kind of say of my advice on these. If you're looking for a tyre, don't look too much further, and if you do want to use a car on a track, maybe have a spare set of wheels with Cup 2 tyres and kind of use those for the track days. But as we come up to where I first started this video, I squeeze past an older Golf. I will end the video there. But yeah, thanks very much for watching. Hope you found this video useful. And thanks so much for the support, subscriptions on the channel, and please give this a like and share as well. It really does help build the channel. But thanks very much for watching, and I will see you again next time. Cheers, guys.